passed in
Okay, this being the time and place for the scheduled June 2024 Planning Commission meeting, I'd like to call us to order. Please call the roll.
Lawrence.
Here.
Gordon. Dave.
Here.
Wade.
here.
Twin.
Here.
Temple.
Here.
Burrows. Hyde. Pepper.
Okay, we do have 5 present, so that gives us a quorum. I'd like to take a moment to introduce the Planning Commission members and give a brief description of what we do and how this meeting is conducted. The commission has 9 members. 8 of us are volunteers appointed by the mayor for a 6-year term. We also have 1 member who is a city council member. My name is Kent Lawrence. Our vice chair is Gary Borden, who's not with us today, and Larry Way is our secretary. Other members are Francis Tate, Myrna Burrows, who is not present, Joseph Wynn, Forrest Temple, and Eddie Pike is not with us today, and our council member Hunter Pepper is not with us. Members of the public seeking to get an item considered by the Planning Commission must send an application to the Planning Department not less than 21 days prior to this meeting. Unless otherwise specified, all applications for development approvals are the result of submittals by a private citizen seeking some change to their own property. In making our decision, a primary tool used by the Planning Commission is the One Decatur Comprehensive Plan. This was a general community plan for the city of Decatur and was adopted through a public process to formalize a vision for the future of the community that represents the interests and will of all Decatur residents. In many of these cases, the Planning Commission does not have the final say. Zonings, annexations, vacations, sidewalk cafe license, and some resolutions all require additional approval by the city council before they become official. In these cases, the role of the Planning Commission is to advise the City Council. In the first part of today's meeting is a public hearing. We will hear each item separately and vote on after comments and discussion. If you wish to make a comment on the item, we ask that you come forward to the microphone, state your name and address, and then make your comments, and we ask that you keep your comments to 3 minutes or less. Today's public hearings, we have these type requests. We have 2 minor plats. And these are plats that have more than 3 lots, direct access to public services, and a topo provided for review. If you would please read the first case.
Hello, I'm Tommy Williams with the Planning Department. And the first case is minor plat, replat of South Lane Shopping Center. It's 2.41 acres, and the current zone is M1 Light Industry and B2 General Business. The applicant is Pure Right McAnally for Mean Commercial Real Estate, and the location is 2009 6th Avenue Southeast. Their request is the replatting of 2 lots. The proposed land use is commercial, and the One Decatur future land use is community commercial. One Decatur street typology is 6th Avenue is a principal arterial, and conditions to be met are none. And the point of information is any relocation of utilities will be at the owner's expense, and any relocation needs to occur before construction.
Okay. Is there anyone from the public that would wish to speak to this application? Okay, if not, do we have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Okay, motion by Mr. Wade, second by Mr. Temple. Any comments or questions from anyone on the commission? Okay, please call the roll.
Lawrence,
Yes.
Page,
Yes.
Wade,
Yes.
Wynn,
Yes.
Temple.
Yes.
Okay, this minor plat is approved 5-0. Next one, please.
Next, we have minor plat Valley Park North Phase 1, .11 acres. The zoning is R3 single family, and the applicant is Blue Wright McAnally for Huntsville LLC. The location is 220 Clear Creek Drive, and their request is to replat of one parcel. The proposed land use is residential, and one Decatur future land use is mixed neighborhood. One Decatur street typology is Clear Creek Road is a local street, and there are no conditions to be met. And point of information is any relocation of utilities will be at the owner's expense, and any relocation needs to occur before construction.
Is there anyone from the public who wish to speak to this application? Okay, do we have a motion and a second to approve?
Motion.
Second.
Okay, motion by Ms. Tate, second by Mr. Wade. Any questions or comments from anyone on the commission? Please call the roll.
Lawrence,
Yes?
Tate,
Yes.
Wade,
Yes.
Wynn,
Yes. Yes.
Okay, this minor plat is approved 5-0. Okay, the next part of our meeting is the consent agenda. This is the part of the agenda that the Planning Commission has final decision and does not require public hearing. These items are all read together and voted on as a group. Today, we have these type requests. We have certificates to subdivide. This is a one-step process to subdivide no more than 3 lots or consolidate lots, and a survey is required. Then we have site plans. These are proposed developments on a collector street or above, plans showing building placement, parking, circulation, landscaping, et cetera. And the same thing if you would like to comment on any of these cases, after they're all read, you'll be given a chance to come forward and speak. Okay, if you-
Start with certificate 3623-24. It is 57 acres. The current zone is ID institutional, and the applicant is GMC. The location is Highway 31 North, and their request is to consolidate 2 parcels into one. Proposed land use is institutional, and one Decatur future land use is major, institution, and civic. One Decatur street typology is Highway 31 North is a principal arterial, and there are no conditions to be met. And a point of information is any relocation of utilities will be at the owner's expense, and any relocation needs to occur before construction. Certificate 3624-24, it is 45.40 acres. The current zone is AG Agriculture. The applicant is Pugh Wright McAnally. The location is Dammer Road Southwest, and their request is to consolidate and subdivide 3 parcels. Proposed land use is agriculture, and one Decatur future land use is low residential. One Decatur street typology is Dammer Road is a minor arterial, and there are no conditions to be met. And a point of information is any relocation of utilities will be at the owner's expense, and any relocation needs to occur before construction. Next, we have certificate 3625-24. It is 40.31 acres. The current zone is AG Agriculture, and the applicant is Pugh Wright McAnally for Marie Thompson. The location is north of Old River Road Southeast, and their request is to consolidate and subdivide 2 parcels. The proposed land use is agriculture, and the one Decatur future land use is low residential. One Decatur street typology is Old River Road Southeast. It's a local street. There are no conditions to be met, and a point of information is any relocation of utilities will be at the owner's expense, and any relocation needs to occur before construction. Certificate 3626-24. It is 19.22 acres. The current zone is M2 General Industry, and the applicant is Purewright McAnally for Rodan Development Company, LLC. The location is 716 Summit Drive Southeast, and their request is to consolidate and subdivide 3 parcels. Proposed land use is industrial, and one Decatur future land use is Flex Employment Center. One Decatur street topology is Summit Drive Southeast. It's a local street, and there are no conditions to be met. A point of information is any relocation of utilities will be at the owner's expense, and any relocation needs to occur before construction. Next, we have site plan 674-24. It's 2.5 acres. The current zone is M2 General Industry. The applicant is the Broadway Group LLC, and the location is Point Mallard Drive Southeast. Their request is to approve their site plan, and the proposed land use is commercial. One Decatur future land use is urban edge mixed use, and one Decatur street typology is Point Mallard Drive is a minor arterial. There are no conditions to be met, and a point of information is any relocation of utilities will be at the owner's expense, and any relocation needs to occur before construction. Next, we have site plan 675-24. It is 0.67 acres. The current zone is B5 Central Business District, and the applicant is GMC. The location is northeast corner of First Avenue and Moulton Street, and their request is to approve their site plan. The proposed land use is commercial, and the one Decatur future land use is urban core downtown. One Decatur street typology is Moulton is a principal arterial. Conditions to be met is 1, please add loading and unloading area. 2, please submit landscaping plan. 3, please show dumpster location. 4, call out removal of storm drain and demo plan. 5, FFE, lower than adjacent building needs some clarification. 6, filter sack needed on box at southwest corner on erosion control phase 1. And number 7, please provide dumpster enclosure detail. Point of information, any relocation of utilities will be at the owner's expense, and any relocation needs to occur before construction. Site plan 676-24 is 12 acres. The current zone is ID institutional, and the applicant is Purewright McAnally for Decatur Heritage. The location is 3802 Spring Avenue, and their request is to approve the site plan. The proposed land use is institutional, and the one Decatur future land use is major institution and city. One Decatur street typology is Spring Avenue Southwest is a minor arterial, and there are no conditions to be met. A point of information is any relocation of utilities will be at the owner's expense, and any relocation needs to occur before construction. Site plan 677-24, it is 0.76 acres. The current zone is M1 light industry. The applicant is Purewright McAnally for Mean Commercial Real Estate. The location is the southeast corner of 6th Avenue and McGaffrey Lane, and the request is to approve the site plan. Proposed land use is commercial, and one Decatur future land use is community commercial. One Decatur street typology is 6th Avenue is a principal arterial, and there are no conditions to be met. A point of information is number 1 is any relocation of utilities will be at the owner's expense, and any relocation needs to occur before construction. And number 2 is a variance was granted for a reduction in parking spaces.
Is there anyone from the public that would wish to speak to any of these requests? Okay, if not, do we have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Okay, motion by Mr. Way, second by Mrs. Tate. Any questions or comments from anyone on the commission? Please call the roll.
Lawrence,
Yes.
Chase,
Yes.
Wade,
Yes.
Quinn,
Yes.
Hamel.
Yes.
These are all approved with a 5-0 vote. And we have no other business today, so I call us adjourned.
Wait, we got to approve last month's minutes.
Oh, I'm glad you caught that. So do we have any corrections or additions to the minutes from last month? Let's get right on with that. If not, do we have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve. Second.
Okay, motion by Mr. Nguyen, second by Mrs. Tate. All in favor, state aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, those minutes are approved. So now we are adjourned.